All right, folks. Livuenjani mamukase. Magadi. I hope you're doing well wherever you are. A good Friday morning. We're just heading out to one area in Harare that I really don't know. We're just driving to see someone. While we are driving, I will show you that area. So it's going to be, I think, a bit of Southton, a bit of Enquiries. I hope we can go to Machipisa. And yeah, so enjoy the ride, folks. This is Harare, and it's a good morning to you all. Roma, and there's a church procession here. Maroma. They're different
groups.
What is it?
I don't know. That's how they carry boats.
All right, guys. For you guys who are familiar with Harare, we are in, I think this is the Southton area, the industrial area. We're going down Paisley Road. We're trying to get to the road that will take us to Enquiries. You know, Enquiries is an area that I'm not very familiar with. So it's a fun drive, but this is the industry, Southton Industrial Park. I think this road that we are on is one that will take us to Mbaremsika, I believe. That big road intersection, Simon Mazorodze. Because I'm sure that that is where we are headed to. But my directions don't say Simon Mazorodze. We are turning on a Highfield Road in 800 meters. I'm not sure where that is. I need to concentrate. So this is Highfield Road, folks. For those of you who are familiar with Harare, I don't know what you see that is still familiar. There should be some fixtures here that are permanent from back in the day. This is the industry. In 2.6, we're going towards Harare Drive. Kilometers. Harare Brewery, Mushawe Ubuyadzo. Pabawa Panapa. This is Chibuku. Chibuku. Unyani corrugated products. That is an old industry. I just want to know sugar. We'll find ourselves at sugar refinery. I'm not sure where I am. But anyway, this is the industry.
I know the hospital should be somewhere going to our right a little bit.
Today is a Friday. It's a good Friday. But it looks like things are happening here. I'm not sure how many industries are open. But something is happening. It's not quiet. We saw some church processions. When we passed downtown, there were some church processions. I think it was the Catholics and the Anglicans doing their Good Friday processions. But right now in the industry, some industries might be walking. Nestle here. I think some industries are reviving or have been revived, folks. There seems to be something happening behind these walls. The giant is awakening. I strongly believe we are on the road to recovery. Might be slow, but it's happening. And right up front is the breweries. The breweries, folks. Castle Brewers. There's truck upon truck of for deliveries. Yep. The industry that will never go broke. For those of you who partake, they still have something for you in Harare. Yeah. This is Harare Drive, approaching Harare Drive, folks. We're going to the left to Harare Drive. Yeah, this is one road that is completely unfamiliar to me. I have not the faintest idea where I am. I see Willowville Medical Center, High Glen something something. There we go. We must be somewhere. All right, folks. My battery just finished, so I wasn't able to show you Southton Police Station. Hopefully, I'll be able to show you on our way back. But this is Willowville Road, and we will be going to High Glen in a minute. And this is the new construction happening here. The road is being rehabilitated. There's lots of roadblocks that are all over here. I think quads and a funeral home. I don't know. I don't know if you are familiar with this area. Tell me, where are we? Nati College? Nati or Neti? I don't know. I have no idea. All I know is this is Willowville Road, and we're heading to High Glen Road in about 3 kilometers. So I ain't got the faintest idea. This looks like a GMB granary here or some sort. There's apartments to my left. Would this be Glen Norah? Yeah, possibly.
Victoria, that's
What's that?
Victoria at the top.
Oh, that's Victoria. That's
The flower, right?
Flower. There's apartments on this side. Do you guys know which apartments these are and what location they are? Because I ain't knowing. There's also church here, Kumasowe. Let me know what apartments these are located in. And there are many. Somebody has to know. Please hurry. Because we're just driving, so I can't stop to ask. And it's busy. It's a very busy area. Buses, trucks, you name it. So maybe we're gonna see some sign that tells me where I am. But right now, no clue. Not the faintest idea. Still have 8 kilometers to go. What location is this on my? What's the location on my left? I need help, good people. I have no idea. But you get everything here. It's like Kwasiaso. Everything. Car parts, car repair. I'm sure some people are accommodated in these cars. I have no idea. But anyway, where are we? I don't know. I have no idea, good people. There's a traffic light here leading to God knows where. No clue. These are some areas in Harare that are completely unfamiliar to me. This is one of those. I am in Mfakondale. We have to give it our Dale name, Mufakondale. This is where I come from. There's a lot of industry here. Oh, there's the Traeger's factory here. So if you're familiar with what I'm pointing at, let me know where we are. Traeger's factory is where? What location? What location? Because ain't knowing. Here we go. Unfamiliar territory here. You're going that way. Glen. I'm not sure what this area is. I will tell you. To my left, I'm not sure. The King's High School, I don't know. Can anybody figure out where we are? Something big seems to be coming up in the front. I'm completely off. I don't know this area. I'm not familiar with it. But apparently on Willowville Road, going towards High Glen, heading towards Glen Norah police station. Good people. We're trying to get to some place. Here in Glenora.
Do we need two people really?
Yeah, I'm not going to be a judge of what is. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why he's sending someone else. But anyway, we're looking for this place. We're trying to get to a home that is being renovated by one of the persons that I have recommended because he has done a great job working for somebody that I know. So he's at a house that he's renovating that belongs to one of you guys. Vari mudiaspora muri kuchengetedza dzimba kudzimba uko. Imba yevabereki, imba yeB&B kana kuti yekurenta, but iri kugadzirwa nai. Ndio yatoda kunoona tione basa riri kuitwa naBonga. Timuratidzei kuti ndivo vamwe vanhu vari kushanda muno vachigadzira zvinhu. But this is unfamiliar place to me. This is Glenora. I have no clue where I am and we're getting lost. And
How do you mean this?
I don't know where we are. We are supposedly in Glenora somewhere. We just passed the Glenora police station. And I don't know. Good luck to us. Hopefully we'll be able to find this place. But what I see in this area is, I have never seen anything like this. Cars upon cars upon cars. Broken down cars. Amy. And grab and go auto space. Ooh. I guess this is Glenora, people. If you know Glenora, let me know. If you know where we are, let me know. But don't know where we are. Alright, so we are in Glen Norah. This, folks, is Glen Norah. I hope it brings some memories to some of you. That's where we are. the biggest difference between here and Uganda is there's orderly roads. You can see the roads clearly. There is some kind of uniformity in the streets. So, like, for instance, we are driving on one street, you know, it was once tarred. There's patches of tar on that street, and there's electric poles. If they were to be reused again, they are in a straight line. If there's sewer lines, they are all in a straight line. And then, of course, the homes are in straight lines. You really don't see the beauty of these homes because everybody has a wall. That's the thing about Africa. We saw it in Uganda. I've seen it in Zambia, and here in Zimbabwe, everybody has a wall. So you really don't see the beauty of these houses. But this is Glen Norah, and we are back on the main road. This is Anzipai. The guy told me, I can't remember, service or something like that. This is High Glen Road, and this is going Kwaboka. On this side of the road, you'll be going Kwaboka, and we are going back downtown. Welcome to Glen Norah, guys. But folks, the biggest thing that is amusing to me is the amount of broken down cars and the garbage here. That is Uganda, you beat Zimbabwe by 2 football fields or more. The amount of garbage in Zimbabwe, no guys, no. And I'm not too sure whether I understand this idea that all these car breakers are right in front of the residential properties. I really don't know. But this is something that didn't happen yesterday. There is a bowl. I don't know if it's still functional. If you don't see anybody there, it means it's dry. But this is Glenview, folks. If you are familiar with Glenview, you would know where we are. I definitely do not know any parts. No, Glen Norah, sorry, I said Glenview. I am completely unfamiliar with this part of town. Very, very unfamiliar. I have no clue. So if you know, you know. Coming up is the Glen Norah police station. So that can kind of give you a mark to be able to figure out where I am and where I am driving through. Glen Norah police station right here. And then there's some apartments. I don't know what the apartment complex is called, if it has a name at all. It's right here on my left. Yeah, so Glen Norah, folks, this is it. And there's a big intersection here where we almost got lost. So I'm not sure when we are going to the right and to go back to downtown. But there's a lot of church going. Today is Friday, Good Friday. I think this is the roundabout. Let me not say where I think I am. I have no idea. But yeah, there's a little roundabout going to God knows where. So are we cornering? There's a mvenge going on here. Do you see these people? We're in the middle of the traffic circle. These ones here, and they just cut us off because Papa trying to be respectful and obey the rules. Allowing the people who are first in the circle to go. But no. This is, guys. If you know, you know. I have no clue whether we are now leaving Anzimazarura Fuels. Yes, it's a gas station. There is a gas station here somewhere. These shops. Yeah. The one thing that is so marked about being here and what we saw in Uganda, Uganda is clean, folks. Uganda is clean. Let me put it out there. Folks, this is what we call a cemetery of cars. It's stretch upon stretch upon stretch of broken down vehicles. Huh? Me. And it's about what? 50 meters deep. Highway. I have no idea where I am, guys. Do you guys know? Look at this. Cars upon cars upon cars upon cars. I have never seen anything like this in Harare. My first time. I'm completely clueless, folks. If you know where we are, let me know. I haven't seen a sign that can indicate to me where we are passing through. Huh? And there is church upon church. How many of us would attend schools of entrepreneurship if they were given for free? I see you all. You're in church. Let's not fight. Sunday we can kuvunza chete. Ndikuvunza. Ndine muvunzo mumwe chete Mwari. Ndoda kuti mundiudze bandimire chaipo. Where are we? 200. All right. Here we are coming to. This must be Unilever or something. I don't know. The old Lever Brothers. Industry. Apa pane matak shop up. Yes, up. A matak shop up. A lion nature. They are now all tack shops. Lion meat industry.
And the difference is now what's the they don't mean anything because you're not producing. It's better to have matches lion area than attack shops.
Yeah.
It's not producing anything.
I agree. But this is what we have. These folks is what we have. Instead of lion matches, whatever they used to do, matches, we have tag shops.
It's in Southern Africa.
Okay, so I missed part of the road because my battery died, and we're trying to get back on the road so I can film. I have no idea what road this is. We just got off the High Glen Road and we are on some crazy busy street. I have no idea what it is, but there's industries on this side on the left. And guys, how come we have so many cars and so many cemeteries for cars? Do you see? I don't know whether we passed by this road before. I'm confused. We may have. So yeah, we may have passed by here. Oh, there's triggers. We've been on this road. Okay, now I see where we are. This is Willowville, right? This must be Willowville Road, because we're back at Triggers, and we are back at, what is this, some mattress place. Unfamiliar territory for me, good people. I am a Mfumdale girl, so you guys might know where we are, but I don't. I have no clue. But what I can tell you is we really have organized townships, suburbs. There's houses built in line, so it is really easier to put infrastructure like sewer, water, and electricity. But despite the fact that we have some kind of orderly housing and buildings, it's dirty. Here it is. I don't know if you caught that guy throwing a bottle. This is the second, third, fifth, 10th person that I'm seeing. When they finish drinking what they're drinking, they just throw it on the floor. Guys, anywho, so this is Good Friday for those people who have faiths, churches that they go to. They are in church, but the rest of us, we're on the road. Industries look like are they closed? Yeah, it looks like industries are closed today, but everything else, small businesses are open. Like right here, it's open. There is something going on. Maybe the big industries that have shift workers, they are running with a reduced staff, but something is definitely happening. This road is amazing to me. The amount of broken down cars and buses and trucks and everything, you name it, it's amazing. All right, so what are these apartments? I want to say they're Glen Norah B apartments. If my memory serves me well, there's someone I once visited. Could be these apartments, but if there's more than this, I will be wrong. So folks, if you know, let me know. This is Harare on a Good Friday mid-morning. Papa, it's afternoon. Good afternoon. Are you okay, Papa?
No, fine.
Yeah, you are seeing the Harare that we don't know. Completely unimpressed.
No, there's nothing wrong with it.
No, I'm not talking about the place, but the getting lost part of it.
Yeah.
You were not having it.
Those guys could have been organized in terms of meeting us. We're supposed to meet, sort of spending an hour looking for the place.
Papa just decided to pull off the road and he said, I ain't driving. Get those people to come and get us. Anyway, guys, there's a lot of chibage here, so there won't be much to see. We will see you up front, where maybe you can see something of these Harare streets. So let me sign off for a minute. This is Willowvale, folks. There was just a lot of cornfields on the section on the section that we passed, so I didn't think it was interesting to see dry cornfields. The rains seem to be gone now, so people will be harvesting their chibage, their corn, and taking it to the milling stations. Where are we now? Well, we're coming back to the traffic circle. Yeah. Right here, folks, that we are passing. So somewhere in Southton, this is where we are now. Southton police station, that blue wall right there. It's so congested there. There's a police roadblock. It's a mess. And then there's a roundabout here. It's being constructed right now. Okay, so those of you who are familiar, you kind of can figure out where we are. I don't know. Don't know whether this is still part of the police station housing right here. It's blue.
This guy with his trolley going the opposite side. Right?
Which one? The ice cream guy?
Yeah.
All right, so we are back to, let me see what it says here. Oh yes, it is the Southton police station right here, folks.
And the police again.
There's so many, apart. 40 meters apart. There's another police stopping vehicles. I don't know what they're looking for, but yeah, they're here. All right, the sign to the Harare hospital here. Guys, this geography of the place has changed for me. I really couldn't identify anything from the places that we just drove off from. I don't even think I ever came down these paths at all. I don't know how many times I can tell you. My new name for Mfakos is Mfakondale. We have to have a dale, right? That's what we like here in Zimbabwe, the dales. So those of you who are from Mfakondale, welcome. The cars that I see in this country, I think they exceed the population. I think for sure there's just so many cars, unbelievable, both on the road and broken down, and new cars that are being sold. This to me is more than the population of Zimbabwe. All right, that bridge takes you downtown. Now this way we're going towards Rotten Row. That, folks, up front is Rotten Row, and this is the bridge, Remembrance Drive, I think, up above. Yep. Let me know if I'm wrong, but yep. That bridge takes us to Mbarere, and Apa we're headed downtown towards the city hall, city council, and other things. Back to the city, back to reality. Copy here. This is Copy. On the right side, Pakopi. Akupindo. There's no traffic lights that work. There's a kind of disorder in this country that you see. Copy on the right. To the left, it will be the city hall and the hotel. What is it called?
Is that the library before?
The Rainbow Hotel. Aywa. Rainbow Towers.
Where's the library?
I have no idea. I never used the town library.
This is the one you get before you get that far.
Okay, don't know.
This is where also many came from. Oh, no, where?
Is this the library you're talking about? So this is the library. There is Rainbow Towers. And this tall building, Net 1. Welcome to the city. I think there's church going on right there in that tent. Yeah, church is big business. If I start my church, are you all going to attend? Just kidding. Just kidding.